We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's Chris Owings now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, left fielder, number 16.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And another foul ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hosmer will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner towards short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away. Striding into the box, Nick Ahmed. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Skied into straightaway right. Happ is in pursuit. One out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eric Hosmer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. For Cozart, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
3-0 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Happ racing back. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Happ makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Lamb goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Here's Addison Russell. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping up now, Martin Maldonado. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
So he got him swinging. Martin Maldonado goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. Danny Duffy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit hard toward the right side, and a little self-preservation down it. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. A called strike over the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Robbie Ray.
Here comes the first pitch. Robbie Ray is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Zach Cozart. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
On to first, and they get them both. Riding in once again, Eric Hosmer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Slow bouncer to the right side. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a fastball that just misses ball one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out toward shallow right. Pham giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Javier Baez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman, number 9.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Happ sprinting after it, makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The left fielder, number
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, a base hit in his first trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Payoff pitch one more time. This one's down to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. Digging in, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Standing in, Martin Maldonado, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Owings is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
right fielder.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swings through the slider there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Ketel Marte is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here's another 1-2. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And as a result, the run is in to score. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Into the box now, Robbie Ray. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. Misses, ball two. On the ground is short. This could be two. Scooped up on the backhand. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Here's Chris Owings now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Danny Duffy. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Danny Duffy.
Hit to third. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 2.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Grounded to short. Marte has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pham is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Here's Javier Baez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Tommy Pham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. Hosmer is on his way home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Pham rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second, Cespedes, rounds third and is digging for the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Martin Maldonado.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 41.
Digging in once again, Danny Duffy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Rene Rivera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Rene Rivera.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Now in the box, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. It's there, and he's out at the plate for a double play. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Brian Dunzing is on to.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pham on the move, but this will land out there just foul. 0-1, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First offering on its way. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. The runner scores from second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in, Colton Wong. A hit in 2 tries so far. Jacob Barnes comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Jacob Barnes.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Off next for the Diamondbacks.
So coming to the plate, Robbie Ray. No hits in two. David Peralta will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at bat.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is in pursuit. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. David Hernandez gets the call from
Arizona.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Ahmed has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Second baseman, number 9.
At the plate, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Number 18 is ready, and he'll take the
for Arizona, number 18.
He's set, and the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Pollock on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Settling in now, Nick Ahmed. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Nick Ahmed.
Slider right over the middle, taking for a strike. Brett Laurie is going to be asked to get things going.
Number 15, Brett Laurie.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-1 now to Laurie. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here.
Number 68, Mike Montgomery.
Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The right fielder, number 8.
So stepping in, Ian Happ. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. Down and away, ball 1. Two and 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Pham. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Up next
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Steve C.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 60.
Chris Herman will look to provide a little punch off the bench. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Ripped down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. Now a 7-5 game. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Left fielder.
And he takes ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Happ is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
So striding in, Addison Russell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Wong has it on to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Maldonado.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Standing in, number 18, and this will be his first play. Jeremy Hazelbaker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Left fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The throw will go to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. He waits, now the pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's the third baseman, Brett Lowry. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Again, he sends it out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Randall Delgado is the man called on
the Diamondbacks.
at the plate. Steve Cishek. He'll be the one to lead off against Cishek, who tries to secure the victory. John Jay will get up off the bench to lead off the home. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted into center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. On the night, he's 2 for 4. Andrew Chafin comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eric Hosmer becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Pollock is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Dexter Fowler. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Colton Wong is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he'll pull in there with a double to start out the ball game. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in, David Peralta. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Jake Lamb standing in now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Pitch inside the throw, and he will be nailed at third. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Digging in, John Jay. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
3-0 now. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation. Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Here's Javier Baez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Walker comes set. Here's the 2-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Now to the plate, Jake Lamb. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
He's set and the pitch. Tyler Flowers is at the plate as he watches ball one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Outside and low, 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalzo, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Third baseman, Zach.
In there, 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. And that ends the inning. In now, Matt Merton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Matt Merton.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
In there, a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. At the plate, Taijuan Walker. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt.
Taijuan Walker.
Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Colton Wong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Jay gets it in quickly, and that's going to force the runner to hold on at third base.
Right fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this one gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Striding in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
This is skied into short left center. Jay has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Addison Russell. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up now, Tyler Chatwood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Happ is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Buxton.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think
bases are empty here with 2 men out. To third. And that's through for a hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. So coming to the plate, John Jay, a base hit in his first trip. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pollock is there. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So digging in now, Daniel Descalzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jay going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Settling in now, Matt Merton. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. He got him. Lively fastball. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 9.
Randall Delgado comes in unexpectedly from Zach. Cozart.
Randall Delgado.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone from the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Descalzo into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Martin Maldonado. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ going back on it at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So striding forward now, Addison Russell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And strike 3 called as he... At the plate, Randall Delgado. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Randall Delgado goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch drilled on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Tyler Chatwood comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Pollock is there to put it away for route number 1. At the plate, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Heading out towards shallow right. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now is John Jay. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Jay will turn for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jay Barrett. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Peralta is after it, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Pedro Strop is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Catcher, Tyler.
He comes
Flowers.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Martin Maldonado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard to short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Here's Addison Russell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Pedro Strop.
Yoenis Cespedes will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Brad Boxberger. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate, and the runner from second is in to score. Now a 6-3 game.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Wong is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, John Jay. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Low for ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Peralta is there, and that retires the side. Justin Wilson is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Descalso. Ketel Marte is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 302 is the average coming in. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Matt Merton, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Boxberger. He's newly in. Nick Ahmed will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Andrew Chafin gets the call from the pen to take over.
Andrew
Digging in and looking for more.
leading off for the Cubs. First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Second baseman, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Happ moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. Wong has it, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Stepping up now, Colton Wong. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Colton Wong.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The 0-1 on its way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with no. Nobody out.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. David Peralta stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Hayward is there, 1 away. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Woohoo! He hung one right there, and he got him to swing over it. Yeah, that's one of those chuck and duck pitches right there. He got a break. Bad pitch, and he didn't hit it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Lamb goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez onto the grass. He gets there to make the. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Merton is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Martin Maldonado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Martin Maldonado becomes out number 2 this inning. Line to the right side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Wilson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Albert Pujols will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher, number 63. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 63.
Left side.
Marte fields it cleanly.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Brandon Morrow comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Standing in, Tyler Flowers will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's flared toward left center. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Matt Merton. He comes to the plate. Dexter Fowler will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hard hit ball to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. In now, number 63. He'll get his first shot. Yasmani Tomas will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Shot towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.